the mess you made. You're going to have to clean this up. Well, we just broke through the wall to the point where now we got to use all the strategies together. Now that's hard because it was easy when we did the same strategy again and again and again, but now you're going to decide, what's that pattern? What sound will that vowel have? Where am I going to divide it? And so we're going to start out on some easier words, and then we'll be working into hard ones in no time. So this is where you're really going to learn how these strategies work. So it's going to be totally, completely awesome. So in this unit where we use all the strategies together, we'll be learning lots of things. Little things like, hey, what sound does C have? Vowel letter combinations like OU, lots of things like that. And so we'll be using more than those two dividing strategies. But so let's take a look at this top word. So what are you going to do? So you always look to see where the vowels are and see what pattern is there. So where's the first vowel? It is the O, and so that's a vowel. How about the N? Yep, that's a consonant. The S, that's a vowel. And the O, that is a consonant. Now remember what we learned about two or more consonants in between two vowels? The first vowel is what? And so you have to memorize those because now you're going to kind of get a little mixed up. But the first vowel is always, always, always short. And we divide the word after the first consonant. So you know the first syllable is going to be short O is ah, so it's going to be con. And then you see, well, what other pattern is there? So we have the vowel, which is the O, and we have the L, which is a consonant, and then we have silent E. What did we learn about silent E? It makes this O say its own name. And so with silent E, we don't divide because the word won't be consoli or anything like that. But we know that O is going to be long, says its own name. So soul. So console is this word. And then we look at the next word. I mean, we do have vowel, consonant, silent E, but with the E at the end, we're not going to divide the word. Remember that? So the question in this word is OU. What sounds do OU make? And it turns out it's ow and ah. And if it turns out there's a need, we have a whole unit on vowel letter combinations, which we could do, like what sound does EA and OU and OA and all those different combinations have. So if we need, we might take a look at that. And then we're also going to learn the rule for C and G. And so if a C has E, I, or Y after it, it has an S sound. So then we're going to know this C has an S sound. So we put all those letters together. We're going to try the OW sound first. That's the most common sound for OU. So trounce. Trounce is what that word is. We're also going to take a look at vowel plus R. But we're looking to see, where's the first vowel? Yep, it's the A, and the R is a consonant, the N is a consonant, and the E is a vowel. So we're still going to use that strategy for dividing. But when it's vowel plus R, you think, what two sounds can AR have? R and air. And with no vowel after the R, it's most likely going to be R. So the first syllable is R. And then the last syllable, there's nothing to make that E long, so it's going to be ness, harness. So what I'd like you to do now is go to your Google form that this video was attached to and explain your thinking on the words that are on that Google form, because that's the biggest part of this is if you can explain those strategies, then you're much more likely to be able to use them. So that's what you'll do next, and then come right back to the video for the next step. Now that we're mixing all the strategies together, you're probably going to have to look up at this section quite a bit. Like if there's two or more consonants, what happens then? It's going to be short. First vowel is going to be short. We're going to divide it after the first consonant. Likewise, if you see just one consonant in between two vowels, what will happen? That's right, it could be long or short, so be ready to do that. So you may struggle a little bit at the beginning to sort out those strategies, but pretty soon you're going to have them so solid in your head. And there again, if you don't know the vowel sounds, you can check there. So the work is cut out for you here because these words are a lot harder than what we have done in the past. So if we take a peek at the middle row, there's OU again. We just talked about OU has an ow sound, our so trousers. ER has a sound, ter. And then silent E, that's I's going to be long, termite. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. That I's going to be short, so it's Mr. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel again. That I's going to be short, so it's his, tor. And then a Y at the end. Y at the end can be E or I, history. Because there was vowel, consonant, vowel, so we knew we divided it. AR. AR can be R or air. So this word could be barren or barren. It turns out this time it's barren. So here, look, here we have vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Now we have vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. So we're going to divide them. We know those vowels are short M. Although in this case it's OR. What does OR do? It's an OR sound. So, but we still divide it like always. Important. Here we have vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. We know the O is going to be short, divided here, so con. Now we have silent E again, so it's going to be long. Console or mistake, gargle. So the goal is you soon get to the point where, you know what, you just automatically divide them. That's what we're heading toward, and that's why this is going to be so awesome. You're going to become such good readers through this. And so I'll let you right now for at least 10 minutes. There's 6 pages in this particular lesson. So practice them and get ready to read them to anyone at home, but also especially to your teacher. And once you get really good at them, we'll pass you on to the next lesson. Awesome.